Diamonds and Toads, a Fairy Tale. Once upon a time there was a woman with two daughters. The woman favored her eldest daughter, and the girl became spoiled and selfish. The younger daughter, on the other hand, was as beautiful as she was kind. She completed many chores and tasks without complaint. One day the woman sent her younger daughter out to a well to fetch water. While filling a large jug with water, the young girl was approached by an old peasant woman. Little did the girl know, but this old woman was in fact a magic fairy who wished to test to see how kind the girl was. When the old woman asked if she could have a drink of water, the young girl quickly complied. The fairy, seeing that the girl was indeed kind, told her that she would receive a special gift. With every word the girl spoke, a precious gemstone or flower would come out of her mouth. When the young girl returned home, her mother demanded to know what had taken her so long. No sooner had the girl started to speak than several gemstones and a few flowers came right out of her mouth. The mother, completely astonished by the event, asked her daughter what was happening. Several stones and flowers later, the girl had told her mother what had happened with the old woman. Wishing for her eldest daughter to have the same gift, the mother ordered her other daughter to go to the well, and if an old woman asks her for a drink of water, to do so quickly and without complaint. Furious at having to do such a task, the eldest daughter took an elegant water pitcher and made her way to the well, all while grumbling under her breath. At the well the fairy showed up again, but this time she disguised herself as a rich noblewoman, because she wished to test how rude the older daughter could be. When the noblewoman asked for a drink of water, the girl rudely refused, while also complaining about having to be there in the first place. The fairy told the girl that she wasn't very nice at all, and would also receive a special gift that matched her vile personality. For every word that the older daughter spoke, a toad or lizard would come from her mouth. When the girl returned home, her mother immediately asked the eldest what had happened. As the girl started to speak, two snakes and a toad came from her mouth, just as the fairy proclaimed would happen. Horrified by the sight, the mother went into a fit. Thinking that somehow this was the fault of her younger daughter, the mother forced the poor girl from the house and into the nearby woods. Alone and now with no home, the poor girl sat on a tree stump crying. Some time later, who should come by but a young prince? Puzzled by the sight of a girl crying in the woods, the prince asked her what was wrong. Through her tears, the young girl managed to tell the prince what happened. All the while, flowers and precious gemstones came flowing from her mouth. Entranced by the girl's beauty and her special gift, the prince fell in love with the girl and asked her if she would come with him and be his queen. The girl agreed and went to start her new life with the prince. And they all lived happily ever after. Except for the eldest sister, of course.